Blog number 47. It's a mystery, but I have a theory. Over the last several years, I have noticed some changes happening to my physical reality. Oh, sure, it would be easy just to blame my ataxia for all the discrepancies, but instead I have developed and chosen to use some alternative theories to explain these differences. I just can't let my handicap take all the credit or have all the fun. So here are just a few of the more than plausible substitute explanations that I have come up with to explain these varying occurrences. I'm really not sure how this keeps happening, but my working theory is that something or somebody is adding minute amounts of weight to my shoes every night. I have been noticing over the course of the last year or so that it is becoming more and more difficult to lift my feet when walking, and this causes a shuffling, which brings about a falling. If only my balance were slightly better, that I could simply strap full sheets of plywood to the bottoms of my shoes and cross-country ski my way through life. And whoever is multiplying the weight of my shoes is also very skilled, or masterful even. Upon a very critical and close inspection, I have not been able to detect any tampering or structural changes to my footwear. It remains a great mystery to me as to how this is being done, but like I said earlier, the physical evidence of my stumbling can only, it seems to me, be logically explained by this hypothesis, that somebody is adding weight to my shoes. I have also have a strong inkling or suspicion that one out of about every 30 million or so beverage containers manufactured worldwide with the screw top lid is defective or otherwise crooked. It's shipped that way and sold at the grocery store where I buy my groceries. My current theory is that somehow I always seem to be the one to purchase these flawed containers. I really don't see any other plausible conclusion. How else would you explain that the lids that I always wind up with never seem to go on right? Actually, though, I'm the only one who struggles, as they seem to function just fine for every other member of my household. And I'm still working on coming up with a solid reasoning for that little detail. But don't get me started on the subject of clothing. I can distinctly remember a time a few years back when I could put my pants on from a standing position. I know, I think you think I may be probably making this up, but I give you my word that this is true. I would balance on one leg while inserting the other leg, and then I would reverse the process and put the other leg in. And this was all accomplished while standing. Nowadays, I have to sit to put my pants on, and I used to think it was just me. The lack of balance needed to pull off the standing pant maneuver. It used to really bother me. That is, until I came up with the alternative theory that the material used to make the pants nowadays is no longer the same as it used to be. It is now some kind of weird hybrid cotton denim polyester blend thing. And I'm really not sure how I could state this or make this any clearer. The pants are to blame, not me or my brain. I have also noticed that I have begun to have a little more difficulty when swallowing. Both food and liquids will make me choke. Mostly it's the liquids, and you're probably assuming that I may have a theory as to why. Well, actually, yes. Yes, I do. And do you want to know what it is? It's basically because all our food nowadays is grown or made to expand in your mouth and throat through the careful injection of air. This is actually kind of clever And in the wake of a possible food shortage, it will allow us to successfully double the food supply by cutting in half the food amount needed to fill a person up. It's clever, but I don't like it. I don't like it because it's making me choke. Now you know what kind of things that I struggle with and the kind of things that I'm up against. In spite of all these, though, I will continue to enjoy every minute surrounded by friends and family. I strive to lead as normal of a life as possible, and I am including a few of my recent snapshots in this blog to prove to you this theory.